Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Amanda Mulyani. Here I'm going to talk about love yourself. God created human beings as the most perfect of all creators. Everyone is born with different strengths and weaknesses. Many of us have problems with ourselves. Many do not understand how they are. Uh, that's what makes us always see every flaws in ourselves and others. We live in a society that is accustomed to quality standards, such as beauty standards measured by what we see on social media, magazine covers, and others. An example, what we do most often is always comparing our looks with others. We unconsciously admire someone's beauty too much. Every time we open social media and admire every beautiful face we see, in the end, we look in the mirror and don't accept that the state of ourselves at that moment by asking ourselves, how come my skin is black, my why my cheeks are not taper. We keep saying our physical shortcomings in front of the mirror. Sometimes we think that physical beauty is everything and connect everything with beauty, linking a soulmate to beauty, a job to beauty, good fortune to beauty, whereas everyone has a different side of beauty. Sadly, Sadly, we glorify beauty and good looks as if they determine our destiny. Why do we find it difficult to believe that Allah is the determinant of everything, be it a soulmate, fortune, and other destinies? That's what makes us hate ourselves, because we only judge, we only judge, because we only judge, and complain about our shortcomings, and until we run out of time to find what our strengths really are. For that, what why don't we try to start accepting ourselves with all our shortcomings, and utilize the advantage we have instead of complaining about all our shortcomings? Let us try to make peace and accept our current state, because accepting ourselves is much more positive than wrestling with ourselves and rejecting what God has given us. For that, start loving ourselves by being more grateful, trusting in God. Be grateful for the blessing that we feel until now. Be grateful for the face and physique that Allah has given us. Believe that Allah's choice is the best, and only Allah knows what is best for His servants. Sincere and accepting the state of self. Sincerely accepting ourselves, ourselves completely by not complaining about how many shortcomings there are in our lives. Someone once said the source of the big problem in your life right now, you don't want to accept your current problem, and someone's life will not be able to change before that person is willing to accept his current situation fully, enjoying and trying to make change, enjoying everything that we have, enjoying that we are like this, doesn't need to compare it with others. Try to look in the mirror once in a while and tell ourselves that I'm beautiful, I'm like this, I'm proud of myself, and I'm happy like this. It does look existential, but it makes us believe that everyone has something extraordinary in themselves. Then we try to make change to achieve what we want, but before that we must be able to accept ourselves first. By accepting ourselves first the efforts we make feel fun, happy, and not a burden. Vice versa, when we try to cover up our shortcomings without first accepting the state of ourselves, the effort will feel futile, heavy, and a burden when done. So from now on, try to love yourself. There are many ways we can do to love ourselves, such as first is not comparing yourself with others, and avoid comparing yourself with others because everyone's character is basically different just like them. We also have strengths and weaknesses, therefore focus on your strengths. Make sure to respect each other and be proud of your own version of greatness. Second is stay away from toxic environments. Stay away from negative or toxic environments that keep you from growing. For example, like friends who always discourage or compare us to the others. Indeed, good friends will always support us in positive things, grow together, and always be there in good times and bad. Third is do things you love. Doing things you love is a form of self-love. Take a little time to enjoy me time, for example, having a nice meal, going to the movie, exercising, visiting a bookstore, shopping, or just relaxing at a coffee shop. The third is think positive and be grateful. Everything that happens in life should be grateful because God, Allah knows best for us. Keep trying to think positively, accept problems or calamities with a big heart. No need to be excessively sad. Making a habit of gratitude and positive thinking makes us produce positive energy. The five is practice forgiveness. Forgive yourself for everything that happened in the past. Don't live in regret because this will make it difficult for us to develop. Learn from these mistakes so you don't repeat them in the future. Okay, the last is dare to say no. Dare to say no. Why? There is no need to hesitate to refuse requests that are contrary to principles. Dare to say no to something that we really don't want. For example, like a coworker asks us to help with his work, but we are also busy. Politely decline the request. Don't let us sacrifice ourselves. Those are some of the ways we can apply. Yes, it's a little difficult for everyone to apply what I said. Even I myself find it difficult to do so. But I always try to always be confident and love myself and always be grateful for what I have, because I know that there are still many people who are below us, and it could be that our life like this is a dream for others. There's a self that deserve to be loved first rather than loving those who never love. Remember, even though life is not all about reciprocity, loving, being loved, sincere and unrequited love are different stories. What's wrong with trying to be yourself? What's wrong? Because that's where we will know which people really want to stay with us after knowing our true selves, and which ones will leave us after knowing all the shortcomings we have. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.